Hi folks, this is Danny at Bradley James Classics, and today I'm bringing you a Golf GTI 1.8 turbo. This one's the 148 and 150 brake horsepower. That's exaggerated by 2. Turbo model from 2002. It's covered a pretty reasonable 124,000 miles, and I must say it's probably the cleanest example of a Golf GTI Mark IV that we've had in. Now these cars are starting to find their value because, quite honestly, Mark 1, 2 and 3 Golfs are getting rather dear, and if you're going to get a Mark IV GTI, or you want a Golf GTI that's affordable, I think they probably start to happen around the Mark IV. Now it really is worth, in our opinion as a garage, and we own a garage here and we look after cars like this, it is worth holding out, I think, for the turbo version of this car rather than the larger engine but non-turboed 2 litre, where this car's giving you the 150 brake horsepower. The earlier model with the 8-valve engine was only pushing out about 113 brake horsepower, and that really didn't give true GTI performance. In fact, even the owner of VW, the boss at the time, wasn't very impressed with where Golf GTIs had got to, and the requirement to put a more powerful engine in came with the later versions of the GTI. And in fact, when you drive this car, you'll see that performance issues have in fact been dealt with, and she gets down the road very nicely. Now the car itself is totally standard. We've had this car up on the ramp. We've carried out a few jobs just to make sure it's spick and span, and in fact, if you get down and have a look at that Grandad's Brum Brum, that's quite a nice thing to see on a Golf GTI, because I don't need to tell you that they have occasionally been known for significant power remaps and induction kits, and they're probably one of the most done up cars out there from a customization and performance point of view. Not so with this one. This car is totally standard. It's available in the, I think, rarer and certainly more favoured 2-door. The bodywork is in remarkably good order, really original. I'm going to show you just how nice it is, and I'm going to slowly walk around and describe the panel. They have been known for a bit of corrosion here and there, but certainly this one is a genuine survivor. So that front near side wing is perfect, as is the passenger side door. I've got a very light scuff here, but I need to get in close to see it. This rear panel is in excellent condition. The wheels are very presentable, good tyres all round, nice and chunky. We will sell this car with a fresh MOT. It still has about 100 days MOT left on it as I make this video. Rear panel is excellent. There's no damage on that back bumper. The back boot lid is excellent order, as is the roof. Really clean in here. It comes complete with its parcel shelf. It hasn't got any massive speakers in there, and it's super clean underneath in the boot itself. And here we see what looks to be unused tools all in the boot. Back end, excellent order in this rear panel. I've got a tiny little pinprick dent there. The car comes with 2 keys. Now this driver's door is in excellent condition. If I get up very closely, I can see a little bit of paint that's come off on that trim, but I'm being fussy. And if I walk round to the front, I'm seeing a front offside bumper in excellent condition, and the front panel and bonnet all looking excellent too. Very clean under the bonnet as well. The car's clearly been very well looked after and maintained. New brakes on the front of the car. There's discs and pads. We've just done an oil change as well. It's got Recaro seats, which are always very nice to see in these. You can see how shapely they are. They're in really good order, and I've got a tiny little bit of wear just in the bolster here and a little bit here. But other than that, as I step back, they do look really good. Obviously, the same Recaros in the back. They really are in fabulous condition. This one is fitted with a glass sunroof, which is all working and in good order. Door cards are really good. I'm going to step inside the car now so you can have a look with me. 124,000 miles is pretty respectable for one of these. They do and are capable of doing a ripe old age. This one looks to have a bit of a sort of a wooden surround, which I can't see. I've seen loads of Golfs that have that. Looks quite attractive, makes it look rather posh. That's an Alpine CD player that has Bluetooth. And I did notice in here it's got a USB port so you can plug your phone in. Really good condition. The steering wheel's really good. The gear stick has got that same sort of wooden appearance on there, so it looks like it's an upgraded interior. And very, very nice. A little bit of wear on this one, but again, nothing too awful. The car is getting on a bit, but certainly if you look inside the headlining and look how lovely the interior is, the car smells really fresh. It's got a little mic up here for the Bluetooth. You know, an Alpine stereo is really nice to have. There isn't any air conditioning on this model. It has got ASR and everything works. It's a beautiful car to drive. It gets down the road really well, actually. That's power windows, central locking, and bright, excellent condition silver. So as Golf GTIs go, I think this is a really nice example. I can't really tell what future values are going to be. I can certainly tell you that earlier models are starting to fetch some pretty serious money these days. So if you were looking to buy a car which hopefully you could keep, hold its value, and even possibly go up in value, then, you know, you buy the best example you can find. And at the price point this one's at, I think it's very sensible, and I do believe it will go on to be worth quite a bit more in the future if it's kept in this sort of condition. So folks, we offer a part exchange service. Ideally we'd have a classic car, but we can look at modern cars and light commercial vehicles and occasionally motorcycles, etc., 4x4s. We can offer a delivery service. There's a transport truck over there that will take this car anywhere you need it to go in the UK. We can help you with picking you up at the local railway station and bringing you down to view this car, or in fact there's only a 5-minute walk to Overton station if you did want to come and have a look. You won't be disappointed when you see this car, inside and outside. Very good condition, excellent tyres all round, evidence of real good maintenance. These tyres look pretty new on the front actually. Very clean under the bonnet too. So no nasty surprises. If you were to come and view this, I would describe the paintwork as excellent. And a really nice looking car, and with the word Grandad's Brum Brum written on the back. Number plate, I think it's probably had certainly some mature owner. In fact, the person who part exchanged this car in had bought this car from the grandfather, and they've owned it for a couple of years. The grandfather had had it for before them, and so they know it had been looked after. So yeah, we're pretty confident that this is going to delight you when you come and have a look at it. Oh, there is a set of VW caps for the middle of these alloy wheels. These are the standard alloy wheels for the later Mark IV GTI. They're not mint condition, but they are, well, they're not badly curbed up either, to be fair. So I think they're perfectly respectable. And we do have a set of VW centre caps which are ready to go in. We just haven't popped them on. Well, folks, if you need any more information, please get in touch with the usual channels. I'll be delighted to help you. Thank you for looking at this video for this lovely Golf GTI from 2002, 124,000 miles. We will sell this car with a 1-year fresh MOT. If you look back on the MOT history, it's had an easy life. It certainly hasn't failed on anything untoward. It's never had any welding. It doesn't need any welding. We've had it up on our ramps. It's really rock solid underneath. You'll be very impressed. Thank you for watching the video, folks. This is Danny signing out. Take care.